What is going on, you guys? Mr. Do You Think You Saw Us here, and I am bringing you a online head-to-head game, and this time I decided to play as the New York Giants, and my opponent is playing as the San Francisco 49ers. So, just before I start talking about the game and stuff, one of my subscribers asked me a question, and that question was, who is my favourite player in the NFL and what is the reason behind my choice? And the answer to that question is Ray Lewis, the middle linebacker for the Ravens. I'm guessing all you guys know him, but I thought I'd just clear it up anyway. And the reason I like him the most out of all the players in the NFL is, one, when he's playing, he's just a boss. Like, he makes the hardest hits ever. Like, he just tackles hard and plays hard, you know. So, like, that is one reason you have to love Ray Lewis. Second reason is not just the fact he's awesome when he's playing, it's when he's not playing as well. Like, he's such a relaxed guy. If you ever seen him in interviews and stuff, he's like, he's never really like cocky to people or like really talks trash to anyone or anything. He's just like a genuinely nice guy. I mean, and then he steps on the field and just wants to muller people. But you know, when he's not playing, he is like genuinely a nice guy. So that is the answer to that question. And if you guys have your own favourite player, everyone does in the NFL, then do comment below on who he is and your reasons for that. So, getting into this game, as you saw, I scored a nice little touchdown straight away, or not straight away, but pretty quickly, and you know, I got the momentum on my side. And all I'm really trying to do here is just stop him. He decided to go for it on 4th down, and yeah, it didn't pay off for him. And I do have to give props to this guy I was playing. He was probably one of the best opponents I played all day. And you know, I had a good time playing this game. It went down to the 4th quarter, the last few minutes. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. You can find out for yourself what happens. But it was a close game. So I have to give my opponent props for that, you know, making it a good game. So as you saw there, I threw a very stupid pass, which I really shouldn't have thrown, and you know, he did return it for a pick 6. So I was quite frustrated at myself after that one. You know, there's nothing worse than throwing to a guy you know is covered, but you just decide to throw it straight to him anyway. Just went tunnel vision on him and just gonna throw it to him anyway. So there, unfortunately on 3rd down, no one was open and I couldn't really do much, so I just took the hit and decided to punt it away. And this is something that hasn't happened to me in a long time. He punts the ball and he almost just drops it. It's like he tried to fair catch it and he just forgot to catch the ball. You know, it's as simple as that. That's pretty much what happened. But you know, it was a lucky break for me there anyway, and I did manage to capitalise on it and make the score 14-7. So that guy there trying to run the ball, you know, Frank Gore, he is quite a good running back. Apparently the Madden developers think so, putting him as the halfback collection reward. But you know, this guy did use him a lot in this game. I found it very hard to stop his run. You'll see later in the 4th quarter, he did a lot of running, and you know, it did catch me out. And again here, he runs it. I thought he was going to score, but you know, he got him down to the 1, and then a couple of plays later, he does take a hit, but Frank Gore did manage to power it straight into the end zone. So the score is now tied 14-14, and I am not having the best day running the ball. And there, it hit 3rd down and I was forced to punt the ball. So he got the ball back. I managed to knock it down, and now it's his third down. Like, we were just going back and forth the whole game here, and when it hit the second half, we was going back and forth, back and forth. There he takes a hit. It's then 4th and 6th, and he decides to go for it on 4th and 6th. So I'm thinking, okay, is he just going to do this for the rest of the game now, or what? And then there, he does make it, but I managed to hit him, and he drops the ball. So now I have the ball back, and on the next play, hit a little play action up, and see he's open, and he gets the pick. So, you know, we're just going back and forth here, we're making mistakes, and that is something I'm looking forward to on Madden 13. If you go back and watch that part, you'll see that the tight end was actually open behind that linebacker, and I thought, if I can just throw it high enough over the head of the linebacker, then I'll complete the pass. And I know in Madden 13 they are putting in a pass trajectory system. I'm not too sure how it's going to work, but I am quite excited to see how it will work, because, you know, plays like that will start to work. So anyway, you saw there that he went for it again on 4th, turned the ball over, and I managed to score a touchdown with Brandon Jacobs. So this is where he started to do some power running, you know, like he just kept running with Frank Gore. I couldn't seem to stop him, and then I was just coming out in man, and then thinking, you know, at some point he's going to start passing the ball just because he has to. And here, unfortunately, I make another big mistake there. I was sitting there with my mouth open at that point. I could not believe what I just done to let him tie the game at 21-21. It was so frustrating, and there I don't know what I was doing. You know, this game was full of mistakes by me and this guy. Like, we both didn't have a perfect game, and there, as you saw, I fumbled the ball. I did manage to recover it. At that point I was getting quite mad, and here though, on 3rd and 4th, I just decided to full out blitz him, and I did get the sack. So here he goes for it on 4th and 14, and I'm playing a cover 2, and JPP coming up clutch, nearly picking the ball off, but he didn't quite, and I did get the ball back. So here, you know, I was thinking, all I have to do, kick a field goal, like just keep the ball, I'll kick a field goal, you know, go up by 3, and I've got a chance to win this one. I take a hit, make it a little bit harder for me to get the field goal, but did still manage to convert. So the score's now 24-21, and you know, this is where he brought out the running game. This is where it was solid running, and I was thinking at some point he's going to have to pass the ball. So I just kept coming at a man to kind of stop these kind of runs, and, you know, hoping that if he did pass the ball, the man would stop him. So there you see I'm coming at a cover 2 sink, and again he hits the draw play up, and as you see, it's at the 2-minute warning. You know, like, what else can you do? And now he just keeps doing power running. The one time I do blitz, he manages to stop it, and you know, he gets a pass off, and luckily for me it was a booth review and got overturned. So it then goes 3rd and 5th, and you know, I thought he was gonna run again. This time he does decide to pass, so now he is literally on the edge of field goal range. So, you know, I was coming out strong to try and get as much pressure on him, and Alex Smith, you know, couple of wild throws here on 4th and 10. He snaps the ball, and again with the wild throw out of bounds, unfortunately for him. So he has turned the ball over, and then I just decided to run the clock out for the win. So final score 24-21. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up for me, guys. That'd be much appreciated. Any comments, do leave in the comments section below, and if you want to see more of these videos, do hit the subscribe button at the top of the page. So until next time, guys, see you later.